I believe the furnace is a kiln or something like Kiln, yeah. And
Mhm.
must you leave it dry first and then put it into that, or what's the kind of process for it?
Basically, the piece will be fired twice. So you let it dry completely, and then you put it in the kiln for the bisque firing. And that allows the piece to go through that chemical change for the first time. And in the US, I fire to 1,945 degrees Fahrenheit for the first firing. And that really just firms up the piece, and it allows me to put the glaze on it. So that at that stage, the piece is still porous, and I can still apply that glaze. If I fired it all the way up to the hottest temperature it can go to, it kind of seals the piece, so I can't really add that glaze component. So I just fire it enough that it won't break or be brittle, and I can add that wet glaze, and then I fire it again, and at that point I'm firing to 2,262 degrees Fahrenheit to get that finished look. But you're right, if you put that wet piece straight from the wheel into the kiln, the moisture in the clay does have a very high potential to explode. And I have been impatient, or I've thought things have been more dry, and things do explode. That is not a myth. And it can cause other pieces to be damaged in the process because this explosive clay is just blowing up in the kiln, and it could hit other pieces and damage them along the way.